Republicans and Democrats had agreed on a budget deal that would keep the government running, but contained in that deal were huge spending increases totaling some $300 billion. The bill was expected to pass the Senate with bipartisan support, but Senator Rand Paul, a libertarian and budget hawk, demanded a vote on an amendment to keep spending caps in place.
I ran for office because I was very critical of President Obama's trillion-dollar deficits. Now we have Republicans hand in hand with Democrats offering us trillion-dollar deficits. I can't, in all good honesty and all good faith, just look the other way because my party is now complicit in the deficits. But really, who's to blame? Both parties. We have a 700-page bill that no one has read that was printed at midnight.
Senator Paul kept up his objection, speaking for 4 straight hours, holding up the vote and guaranteeing a government shutdown.
We are in a terrible state as a country. $20 trillion in debt is bigger than our entire economy. You wonder why the stock market is jittery? Well, one of the reasons is we do not have the capacity to continue to fund a government like this.
Critics point out that Paul voted for the Republican tax cut package that'll raise the deficit by $1.5 trillion over the next decade. At midnight, the government shutdown began. At 12:01, the Senate was back in session, with a vote to pass the budget bill unlikely before 3 a.m. Washington time. It may happen sooner than that, and next it heads to the House, where it faces a bumpy ride. Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi says she wants a guarantee that the House will vote on DACA, or she will urge Democrats to vote against this budget bill. The hope is that they can end the government shutdown by early Friday morning before people start showing up for work. That, though, is far from certain.